Hey everybody, this is Stream Mike. Hey, been a pretty quiet week until yesterday. Yesterday during the morning, I had a visit from two police officers, two bike cops. Yeah, one of them's Medina, an Asian officer, and in the past, he's hooked up with other officers that were always kind of antagonizing the homeless, including myself. Um, for some reason, he stopped where I was and started talking to me. Well, I'm not that much into. I'm not a rude guy, so I just talked to him and went into an explanation about this. First, I think he opened his a conversation with, "Are you feeling safe? Are you safe?" Something like that. And I go, yeah, I'm okay." And then he pursued to talk about how his partner was promoted, Guerrero, which is notoriously a bad guy. And these officers that I'm talking about, these are officers hired by the police department to serve the homeless, and they do the complete opposite. They harass the homeless, they throw them out, they do all the horrible things to them, and then on the very top, they're feeling good about themselves and taking in all these millions of dollars to help the homeless, but actually they're helping themselves. So, anyways, these officers stopped by. 2 3 minutes. I didn't call for them, of course. They show up. So later that night, I was at the church. I was ready to head on back, and lo and behold, here comes the police officer SUV, pulls quietly to where I exit the church. I mean, this is so routine, so they know which way I come in, which way I come out of the church. So SUV pulls up slowly just in front of the exit door, and then opposite of him comes another car with his lights on, and he parks directly in my line of view. SUV was just around. There was a container there that covered his eyes, covered a straight view to him. So, but this other guy, he was undercover vehicle, was watching for him. Anyway, they thought I didn't see him, but then I made a motion to them that I did see him, and they were there for about 10 minutes. Then SUV did a U-turn past where I was, then followed by that undercover. So I knew something had to do with the police. About 5 minutes later, I left, rounded a corner, and there was another officer undercover to my left, and we all know their vehicles, their SUVs, tinted windows, and pretty much we know who they are and what they look like. And these vehicles are always brand new white SUVs or black SUVs or gray SUVs. Anyways, one turned on his lights at that corner, went across this corner, and he rolled down. Then up ahead, another dark SUV, with heavily tinted glass, shows up right in front where I sleep. And he stayed there for a little while. I unloaded my stuff, and then it was dark now, of course. It's all dark. And I walked over to his vehicle and just kind of walked around it, just checking it out a little bit. And with that, he bolts forward. Well, thinking he had left, I started set myself for the night, and halfway through, he zooms back inside. Police, obviously, there's the same vehicle that just left, but he came around 10 minutes later. And that was it. This is just part of their antagonizing, harassing ways, and they do that to me quite a lot recently. And plus they want to just get rid of all the homeless out here. They're just a very mean-spirited individuals here. They try to keep a professional attitude, but it's really a lie. For example, that the morning he asked, "Are you safe?" I'm sure he recorded that, so my response was, "Yeah, I'm okay," and they get points for that. So they do a lot of sneaky stuff. Like I said, in the past videos. They are very evil. They're very criminal in many things that they do, and I think it's a decision made by by the brass and the higher ups. They're willing to break laws even once rights as a individual out here in the streets and in the city. The civil rights of citizens and residents. They stumble all over it. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. I didn't sleep much last night because I didn't know they were going to return, but they didn't. They didn't bug me anymore. I think they just wanted to let me know that they're out there, they're watching, and probably recorded a couple of things or two. Mostly, like I said, antagonizing, but it's all part of living out in the street, you know. And not much to report out here because they have cleared the downtown area from the home. They cleared it of the homeless, so very quiet out here. Guess they're focusing on me right now, and that's okay. So, anyways, we'll take care. See you later.